What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. So I was not planning on filming today. Actually, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm in Coolidge, Arizona, which is about a 45-minute drive away from where I live, and it's about an hour and 15 minutes away from Central Phoenix. Walking a property today that was presented to us from a wholesaler. And yeah, this house is one of the creepiest houses I've ever been in before. One of the oddest layouts as well. For those of you guys that are from Arizona, you guys know that basements in Arizona homes are not very common. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys this property and talk a little bit about the numbers on it. I already know just walking through it, like it doesn't make sense to us. The scope of work is beyond what's worth it for us for the profit margin. Like, we need a lot more profit margin than what's actually in this deal for the amount of work that it's going to take. It's a very odd layout too, so there's just a lot of things that aren't working out for us on this deal, but I'm going to walk through it anyways with you guys and explain you guys some of the reasons on why I don't want to take this deal and why we will not take this deal. So let's start at the front door here. One of the very first things that I want to talk about is just the lot. The lot itself is actually very, very big. Let me see if I can actually show you guys the backyard real quick before we get into the walkthrough of the house itself. Oh, bunnies. Oh my gosh, look at the freaking bunnies back here. Anyways, this is a very, very busy road right here. This is a commercial building that's completely vacant. Has boarded up windows, all that kind of stuff. And then this is just an alleyway. So, man, this house is freaking wild. For that reason, it's not the best lot. Although it's a giant lot, it's just not too practical. The second reason is the functionality and the slash layout of this house just does not make sense to me. There's drop downs over there. So basically that entire section of the house is dropped down by about 6 inches. And then this is a pretty standard layout right here. You have your bedrooms. Obviously, this is mainly cosmetic. It's a deep cosmetic work. It's nothing too crazy. It's 1976 build. Basically, this house is 2,000 square feet, single story. Actually, it's like 3 stories. I'll show you guys in a little bit here. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I think there's been some additions. So this is interesting too. This is a closet door that leads into that bedroom over here, which looks to be the primary bedroom. So we would probably just have to drywall this door off. It doesn't make sense to have a closet that has 2 doors to it and just use that door. You have your bathroom over here, primary bathroom. Pretty normal. Like, this doesn't worry me at all. This kind of makes sense. But then when you walk, it smells so bad in here. But when you walk over to this side of the house, this is where it starts getting a little bit concerning. Just with the layout, it looks like it may have been an addition as well. So you have this whole section of the house right here, which can be a living room. We'd obviously probably spend $30,000, and this is where it starts smelling really bad too. You have your laundry room over here, which I think is actually, yeah, I mean, that's a little bit concerning. And then over here, this is just such an odd, it looks like almost like a gym bathroom over here, and it smells absolutely horrible in here. You have giant hole over here. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. I think that leads outside just based on the light from here. This isn't too bad. We'd be able to restructure all this. It just starts getting into like this little section over here as well. This is the worst smelling part of the house. Ugh. Oh. You have the basement, and then you have the attic. Not the attic, excuse me, kind of like the upstairs area. There's no AC, or there's one vent over here, but it's extremely hot up here, so they have a little window unit over here. There's like bugs all over the place here. I don't know why I decided to wear flip-flops for this. You have this little thing right here, which is like, can be, I guess, a little kid's room, a play area. It's just super, super odd. This corner of the house is super confusing to me. But that's the walkthrough. That is it, guys. This was presented to us at $199,000. Price per square foot, if this was like a normal layout, would probably be put this house around $325,000 ARV. So that leaves about $125,000 margin, but you would have to put in, I would say at least $90,000 to yield that $320,000 to $325,000, which doesn't leave too much margin in the actual project, and it's just too high risk. Like, the amount of margin to be made is like $20,000 to $30,000, I believe. But it's just, there could be so many problems that we don't know about with this type of house that it's just not worth it for us. If we were absolutely like had no other properties, then it would potentially make sense, but this is like 45-minute drive. It would be harder to get contractors out here. Like I said, the risk level is just not worth the reward on it. And then I don't do too much in Coolidge as well, so I'm not super confident in a deal like this. So for those reasons, we are out of this deal, but it was kind of worth a try. I figured it would probably be a little bit out of what we wanted, but I was not doing anything. It's a Sunday afternoon. I was just sitting, chilling on the couch, getting a little bit of work done. I was like, you know what, let's just make this 45-minute drive. Maybe the numbers do make sense once I walk through it, but that was not the case. So I figured I'd film for you guys, show you guys kind of one of the worst properties that we've walked through, I've walked through. That is by far the worst smelling property I've ever walked through. One of the most interesting ones as well. But please drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I am a licensed real estate agent here in the Arizona area. I'd love to work with you guys if you guys are interested in buying or selling here in the Arizona area. I'll see you guys soon, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your week.